computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Hello, 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 and welcome. Yes, welcome. My name is indeed Joshua Matt Rage. Welcome back. This is. I feel like I need to get back on the streaming game a little bit more. I've been slacking a little bit, but it's okay. We're here. We're fine. It's all good. I'm on YouTube and I'm on my Twitch. So thank you very much for joining me. We have another unboxing today. Yesterday I went to the collectors showcase in London Olympia, Kensington Olympia. It was actually really good. I got a couple of things. I got maybe too many things, but that's okay. That's okay. That's what these conventions are for. Excuse me. So without further ado, you can see. Actually, no, that's that. I didn't buy that stuff yesterday. I did buy myself a graded Pokemon card. I'll show you that at the end of the stream. But till then, let us break open the Avatar, The Last Airbender, well, beginner's box actually. So I've got a couple of booster packs as you just saw at the top of the box here. But here's the box itself. We'll do the booster packs first. Learn the basics of magic, or basic elements of magic. Don't forget, for anyone who wants to buy this, if you do intend on playing Commander and things like that, you can use these cards in Commander. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which cards and from which era. You could use either one or all of them actually. And you can also use cards from any different time as well. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's the beginning box. But we're gonna do some booster packs first. Here we go. So I've got two. So what we'll do, I'll do the two Spiderman ones first, and then we'll do the Avatar ones, so it's all together. So I thought I'd also get this as well. I should also get the Assassin's Creed one at some point. Right, let's crack this open. I don't actually, because I don't play Magic the Gathering that often, so I don't actually know which ones. You know, let me get some scissors out. I don't actually know which ones are the sought after ones, besides like Soul Ring and Black Lotus. I don't see Black Lotus ever. Well, that's never going to be reprinted. That's the whole thing. So I don't really know. I need to do more research into it. But anyway, there we go. Taxi Driver. Spectacular Tactics. Sorry if it's a bit too bright. Actually, I could also turn that down. Hopefully that's a little bit better. What's this? Oscorp Research Team. News Helicopter. Kapow. Inner Demon Gangsters. Inner Demons Gangsters, okay. Electro's Bolt. Wild Pack Squad. Flash Thompson, Spider Fan. Raging Goblinoids. Spider-Man India. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know they had the other ones from the multiverse actually. Multiverse Passage. Got a Shiny Risky Research. A Shiny Mountain, that's cool. And I think this is a token, so treasure, yeah, token artifacts, treasure, token artifacts, spider. The artifacts are always double-sided. Oh, sorry, the token's always double-sided, not the artifacts. Cool, let's put that to there. Put that on the side, and put these shinies on the side. And let's do the last booster pack from Spider-Man. There we go. So we've got Craven's Cat. I'm sorry if this is a bit too bright actually. Let me shout out to Seb for getting me the Elgato Lite, which is what I use nowadays. I think that's a little bit better actually. Sorry that's a little bit noisy as well. Hopefully that could get a bit better. Anyway, Craven's Cats, Swarm, Being of Bees, Thwip, which is what it used to be called, what that used to be called in the comics, the web slinging. I'm just trying to get the perfect light. I think that's a lot better. Thwip, Amazing Acrobatics, that is Spider-Gwen on there. Spider-Gwen, Free Spirit. Venomized Cat, Bagel and Schmear. News Helicopter again. Vulture Scheming Scavenger, Spiderman Heroic what was this? Heroic Horde, Flash Thompson Spider-Fan. This is a legendary creature actually, I just realized. Lady Octopus, nice. I didn't know Lady Octopus would be in this. Inspired Inventor, and then you got a shiny Mechanical Mobster, and a basic land island, and a robot token artifact creature, and a food token artifact. Nice. Right, so that is it for the non-avatar cards. Right. Once again, I have not gotten my bin to hand, but that's okay. Right. Let's crack on with the avatar. The Last Airbender booster packs. And then we'll break open the box. It's not gonna be a long stream today, guys. Not gonna be a long one. Right. How to start a riot. Sold out. First time flyer. Nice. Curious farm animals. Sabertooth Moose Lion. Azula Always Lies, of course. This is an instant abandoned attachment. The Cave of Two Lovers. Rocket Launch. Soka's Haikyuu. And Last Airbender, obviously, our commander. Earth King Lieutenant or Lieutenant is how you should really say it. We've got a shiny Rowdy Snowballers. Got a Plains Basic Lands, and then we've got Ally Token Creature and Ally Token, sorry, Clue Token Artifact. There we go. Nice. Putting all the tokens together. Put all the shinies together. Cool. And then last for the booster packs. I'm not the biggest fan of opening these with scissors, but it's all good. Firebending Lesson, Hog Monkey, Waterbending Lesson, Kyoshi Warriors, Turtle Duck, Mongoose Lizards, Razor Rings, Fire Nation Warship, Fire Nation Trebuchet, Dragonfly Swarm, Legendary Creature Appa Loyal Sky Bison, gotta love Appa. Legendary Artifact Planetarium of Wanshi Tong. Boomy King, obviously you have to love Boomy. This is a shiny. Boomy King of the Three Trials. Got Forest Land, and what is this? You can use this card to represent a double face card. I've never seen this before. Okay, so it's a blank card. Okay, interesting. Right. Shinies together. And then put that there. No. The shinies in the wrong place. There we go. I'll split those up properly later on. Alright then. I'm just going to quickly check my messages. Cool. Right. Here we are. This is the main thing. I wasn't intending to buy this when I went to the show yesterday, but I did see it and I thought, like, this looks really cool. I do like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Who doesn't actually? It's a classic. But I thought to myself, it didn't cost too much. It's like £38 or something like that. I look a little bit dark on my webcam, by the way, just because I've changed how the light is. But anyway, yeah. This was, yeah. I thought to myself, why not? So yeah, for 38 quid, why wouldn't we? Alright. Shout out to that convention yesterday. I actually really enjoyed myself. Me and Drum Boy Roy went. It was a good laugh. So put that there. Sort that out later on. Alright then, here we are. Avatar: The Last Airbender, beginner's box. Come on. Right, there we go. So, welcome to Magic Gathering game. You also get like a cheeky booster pack here as well. Let's open this up actually. Welcome to the channel, anyone who's just tuning in and stuff. Oh, these are all allies. Oh, wicked. Okay, so this is an ally pack. This is cool. So, token creature ally is all double-sided, so I'll do the allies first, and I'll do one side and do the other side. Token creature ally. And then this is your instructions on there, which we could go through in a second. Let me flip these over so you can see the other ones. Token creature spirits. I think these are all spirits. Oh, and 2 soldiers. 2 soldiers and 2 spirits. Did I miss one? Oh, 3 soldiers actually, and 2 spirits. Cool. I'm not gonna, like, you can find these online actually. So how to cast spells when you use your mana. This is when you use your lands and stuff like that. Your turn. This says all the phases actually. So it's 2 of each on here. So it actually teaches you how to put out the battlefield and how to actually play the game with another person, which is really cool actually. So definitely keep hold of those if you've never played the game before. Which is obviously why you'd get the beginner's box, let's be honest. Welcome to Magic the Gathering. Flamio. In this box, you'll find everything you need to start the journey. A tutorial game guided by 2-step booklets, plus a variety of ready-to-play card packets to explore once you understand the basics. For additional learning, you can find video tutorials at learnmtg.com. And there's some of the other stuff you could get for the Avatar, the Last Airbender, what you call it? What was I trying to say? Collab. So you've got the bundle, you've got booster boxes, you've got booster packs, you've got the commander bundle as well. So yeah, commander decks, just so you know, are a little bit pricey. For those who don't know. Alright, we'll open up the 2 decks as well. So this is rules reference. So you have all your phases, your second phase, all the rest of it. Take time to read that as well. Then what is this? Zuko. Oh, right. This is actually explaining the 2 decks. This is pretty cool. So you've got the Zuto deck quick start guide. And then you've also got the Aang deck quick start guide. Nice. Ooh. I don't think I've got this. Oh, yeah, no, do you know what? This is the first time I've ever gotten a beginner's bundle. But this is a nice, solid game, man. This is really nice. I think you could actually use this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show a whole thing of this. Let me see if I could. Let me see if this is any better. There you go. So that's what I think you get 2 of those boards. That's what that looks like. That's pretty cool. I quite like that. I do want to get into Magic the Gathering properly. So I will do eventually. So you get 2 of those boards, just so you know. Then you get these as well. What are these? So you get like tokens. These are all pop-out stuff. Tokens, and are these? Is that a deck box? I don't actually know what that is. Anyway, we might pop those out and see what it is. Oh, this is just explaining. I don't think there's anything under this. No, there isn't. So this is just explaining the different lands, I guess. So on Earthlands, the creatures grow your mana to cast expensive spells. Generate mana with 5 bending power. So it's just kind of going through what they do essentially, which is quite cool. Cool. So we've got 2. I guess these are spin down dice. Let me just double check. Yes, it is. So spin down. I'm gonna get a D20. These look like, oh, purple. You have to love it. So these do look like D20s, but they're not. They are 20-sided dice. But the difference is that this is what you call a spin down dice. The difference is that spin down dice are actually in order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then flip over 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you have 11, 12. Like, it's all in order. It's not randomly placed on the dice. I will actually get another dice. I'll get it now, actually. 1 second. So, in comparison, this is a D20, yeah. So if you look at this D20, none of it is in order. It's just put on there randomly. The 6 is next to the 9, for example. Nice. The 8 is next to the, what is that? The 8 is next to the 16, which is next to the 3, which is next to the 17. It's not in order. Whereas the turn down dice or spin down dice is all in order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, blah blah. It's all in order. This is not for you to roll. This is actually just for you to track stuff. That's all it is. So that's why it's in order. It's a lot easier for you to just say like 1 and then level that up to 2, 3, blah blah blah. That's the whole point of it. So just so anyone knows, if anyone, because I used to think that they were just D20s. Why would you call it something different? Like, what's the difference between a D20 and a spin down or turn down? And that's the difference. One's in order, which is the turn down dice. One is randomly placed. Right. On to the last bit of this. Do not shuffle deck. Interesting. Why? Okay, so it says do not shuffle deck on here. Oh, maybe just do not shuffle this. Sorry, not shuffle deck. Don't shuffle this into the deck. Fine. That's funny that it says that in the first place. Because it would be obvious it's the Ang deck since it will have Ang, right? Anyway, I'm gonna put this back in here, just so I can put this all out of the way. Put this here. Okay then. So I guess one would be Ang, one would be Zuko, obviously, unless they put them all into the same pile. But yeah. I know that usually there's a tab on the side for you to open it, but I usually end up scratching the side of the card, so I don't tend to do that anymore. Okay. Here we are. So, are these... Right. Jumpstart deck. Okay, cool. So, Kyoshi Warrior Guards, Jong Deserters, Glider Kids, Avatar Enthusiasts, Allied Team... you know, let me... I'm going to put this in the order that it came in, actually. Let me... I think that's how it came. I'm just going to put them face down as I do them. Allied Teamwork. Aang, the Last Airbender, legendary creature. That is your commander, if you're playing a commander deck. Suki Kyoshi Warrior. Master Piandao. Rabaro Troop. Mechanical Glider. Path to Redemption. Airbending Lesson. Thriving Health. I don't know if this is... I hope this is clear enough. Is that better? I hope so. Thriving Health. Planes. Oh. Planes again. Planes once more. Planes for another time. How many planes do we have? 2 more. Waterbending. Power up your spell. So this comes as part of the... So I guess it just keeps adding to... Like, maybe it's to split it up so you actually know what you're doing, essentially. Hey, oh, thank you for the raid. Yeah, thank you for that. Please feel free to like and subscribe and everything else. It does all help. But thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. This is the Aang deck that we're looking at now. Hey, homie, raid. Thank you very much. I've never had a raid on YouTube before, so this is really cool. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I hope you do enjoy it. So we're going through the Aang deck right now, and this is again the starter box. But yeah, we're going through the Aang deck right now. Flying Dolphin Fish, also Penguin. I don't know a lot of I'm trying to learn Magic the Gathering because I'm very intrigued, so I don't know everything about it just yet. I did get to hold a Black Lotus card yesterday at a convention, which was quite cool. It was worth £35,000, so there you go. Katara Bending Prodigy, Soka, Lateral Strategist, Cat Owl, gotta love Cat Owl, Flexible Waterbender, Giant Koi, the Terror of the Serpent's Pass, Watery Grass. Please feel free to subscribe and stuff. It does obviously help me out. And obviously like the video and all the rest of it does help. If you enjoy it, of course. There's no obligation. Bender's Water Skin, Deny Entry, Waterbending Lesson, Thriving Isle, got Islands, Just finished a 9-hour stream and it's like 4 a.m. I saw you doing, so I figured I'd spread the love around. I'm a small YouTuber. Oh yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Obviously, as you can see, I'm also a small YouTuber. So I've done 5-hour streams before, so I actually really like doing them. Sorry, not 5 or 9-hour streams. What were you streaming? And also, I will give you a subscribe as well. Actually, 1 second. Let me do that now whilst I still. If I go to channel. There you go, mate. Just gave you a subscribe there. Thank you so much. I just subscribed to you as well. Thank you for that. Thank you for the raid. Right, let me see how many islands there are. There you go. That's just saving us a bit of time. So there's, what is that? 7 islands. Just random gaming stuff with a Pokemon rip and ship on the side. Oh, nice. Yeah, fair enough. Are you on like stuff like Whatnot as well? Because if you are, I'll definitely follow you on that as well. If you do that sort of stuff, I do buy stuff from there. Hey Bruno, how you doing? How you doing? No worries. It's all good. And no, that's all good, man. That's all good. Thank you for the raid and stuff. Like, it's actually pretty cool that I've got like people watching me on YouTube as well now. So that's really cool. I do unboxings. I do gameplays. Just Kills, which is on who's watching on my Twitch channel. Me and her play a lot of Call of Duty and Battlefield and things like that as well. So yeah, loads of stuff. I was playing Kirby Air Riders the other day. Not doing Whatnot, a bit too fast paced. Yeah, that's fair enough. Whatnot is a bit intense. So but yeah, definitely check out Just Skills. She is on YouTube as well. And she's also on Twitch. And yeah, we just do a bunch of stuff actually. And I'm also part of Meddling Gamers as well. We do like a bunch of gaming stuff, and if you're based in London, you could join us for community events. So yeah, right, spells. This is again just this is a deck these decks are explaining, so it's all good. It's alright, Bruno. It's all good. You can see the name on my screen as well, by the way, on the actual stream. I'll try to put it into that chat in a second. First time flyer. Master Paku, Rowdy Snowboarders, but not a shiny this time. In Iguana Parrot, that almost couldn't say that for a second. What I might do actually. Oh, thank you for the follow. The Exiled Collector, nice. Thank you for the follow for that. Sea of Thieves, I love Sea of Thieves. I absolutely love Sea of Thieves. It's such a hilarious game. Thank you for the follow. I think that should be the right channel. Yes, wicked. There's a lot of L's in that. There you go. There's Just Skills channel on my YouTube. Welcome, Exiled Collector. Welcome. I'm also a collector myself. Oh yeah, I tried to troubleshoot these, but that's dope. You're actually from Canada. That's really cool. I'd love to see Canada one day. I'd honestly love to see Canada. I know so many people that have gone, and it's somewhere I need to go at some point. Definitely somewhere I need to go. All right. Turtle Seals, Geyser. Was it Leaper or Leper? It's Leaper, isn't it? Serpent of the Pass, Barrels of Blasting Jelly, Abandoned Attachments, Eloquentia. Lost in the Spirit World, Water Whip, Thriving Isle. Then you've got Island cards. You've got, what, 7 of those again, I think. I'm keeping this in order, so. Oh, right, it's one of your guys. All right, thank you very much for following me from there. Thank you very much. That's the rules card again. Right, Mountain. How many of those? Just one of those. Mountain. Dragon Moose. I hope this is clear enough, by the way. Like, I'm still dialing in the right settings and stuff like that, because like obviously I'm using USB stuff, so it's just when it comes to YouTube for me. Yeah, fair enough. That's really cool. Dragon Moose, Explosive Shot, Mountain. We've got 2 mountains there. Mountains are mana cards, so that's what you use to cost. Like you use that to spend to like for example, you need 1 mountain to play this card, for example. So you'd spend that to play the card, if that makes sense to anyone who doesn't know Magic the Gathering. Run Amok, Fire Nation's Conquest, Komodo Rhino, Zuko Avatar Hunter. That's your other legendary. That's your other commander if you're gonna use that. Zhao, the Seething Flame, Iroh, Firebending Instructor. Love Iroh. Excuse me. Zuko's Offense. I'm actually just starting to get back into FG after being years on haters. Yeah, I'm still like, I've got everything dialed in. It's just this top-down camera. I've changed it. It's actually better than it used to be, but I need to dial in the settings. But yeah, I wanna actually get into Magic the Gathering properly and actually play it. So Avatar Last Bender inspired me. That's fair enough. Yeah. Okay, cool. I have no clue about MTG, but I think the cards look amazing. Absolutely, the artwork on Magic Gathering cards. I've got other collabs. I've got like the Final Fantasy one. I've also just got the normal Magic Gathering cards, and they all look insane. I love whoever does the artwork on this. Props to you guys, because honestly, whoever's was at the coast doing artwork, absolutely amazing. Where are we? Mountain. So that's what's that? 5 mountains. Capital Guard, Warship Scout, and then you got the Zuko's tutorial, so you don't shuffle this card in there. I don't know why that's upside down. That's annoyed me a little bit. Creatures, Aardvark Sloth, Sledding Otter Penguin, Razor Rings, Path to Redemption. Arena's great start to learning game, honestly. That and just go to events. Yeah. So the events part, I would love to do. I'm a bit shy, to be honest. This is fine because I'm online, but going to actual events, I do it with One Piece, and that takes me a lot of mental capacity to do it on One Piece. I'll be honest, but to do it for One Piece, sorry, which is my main game that I play. But it is actually really fun. Like I do like going to it. I just need to do it more basically. Appa Aang's Companion, of course. Planes. How many planes? Just one. Aang Air Nomads. Yeah, One Piece. Actually, you know, I'll show it in a second. I'll show my tattoos in a second. Don't worry. I got you. Katara, a heroic healer. Planes again. Momo, rambunctious rascal. Aang's defense. Planes. Sokka, Wolf Cove's protector. Planes again. Are the rest of them planes? No, just a few of them. Tundra's Wall, Wolf Cove Villager, and then that's just the back of the pack. I've kept this in order just in case I need to. But it's quite cool that you have the instructions as you go along. Right, One Piece. My main bag in terms of card games and stuff like that is indeed One Piece. I absolutely love it. I love the. So now I've got the top down. I've got a Zoro tattoo there, I've got a Yamato tattoo there, and I've got a Luffy one just there. Obviously you can see the other one, Soul Eater and stuff like that. Absolutely love One Piece. I play the card game. I usually play Yamato, but I've also got a green yellow Yamato, but I've also got a what am I trying to say? A Blackbeard deck, and I've also got a black purple Luffy deck. So yeah, I played a couple of locals, and I do actually really like them. So I was actually thinking about expanding into One Piece soon. Honestly, you'll love it. Like the cards. So I will say this: I love Magic the Gathering. I'm not saying I've got nothing against them, but I like the cards, the One Piece cards physically. They're really, really nice. Like they're very thick, so they're quite nice to hold. I collect cards for the art, so I usually buy Japanese One Piece. I've got Japanese. I've got mainly English, but I've got loads of Japanese. I've got some graded. I've got a graded Chopper and a graded Yamato and a graded Luffy One Piece cards. If you stick around to the end, I'll show you them on stream. I've also got a bunch of others as well. So I've got like 2,000, just 2,000 cards. Actually, I've got more than that now, and I need to get rid of some of them because they're just like commons and uncommons, like standard stuff and standard procedures. Anyway, counters. Gillicorn, Elephant Rant. I'm actually starting out learning the TCG and how to play, but I've got the Red Shanks and Black Purple Luffy. Yeah. So the Red Shanks is really good. It's a very aggressive deck. Black Purple Luffy is a really good deck as well. It's quite balanced. You'll find that I quite like watching. Oh, sorry, I quite like playing the One Piece game. Because it's like I like a lot of TCGs, but what I like about One Piece is that it's quite fast paced. Like you just go, you just literally just like, here's your deck, just keep going, and it's very like, it rolls off, it just rolls off, like every move just rolls off each other, and you don't have to think as much and stuff like that, which is really good if you just want like a really quick game and stuff like that. Unlike Magic the Gathering, you will have repeated cards in your deck, so you're allowed to have 4 besides your leader cards. You're allowed to have 4 of the same cards, per like 4 of the same card in your deck, and it's only 50 cards maximum. But it's really cool. It's really cool how they've built it. It's really cool how they've done it. The artwork looks amazing, especially when you get the full art ones. They look absolutely amazing. I've unboxed a couple of them on stream. I haven't pulled a manga yet. Have not pulled a manga. I've bought a lot of boxes, but I have not pulled a manga. I will be doing an OP14, so please do tune in for that whenever that drops. But yeah, anyway, let's carry on. Longfen, Grand, what was that, Secretariat? Oh my god, I barely speak English. Daily Indoctrination, Fire Nation Engineer. Pokemon MG tend to take a lot of time, especially Pokemon I don't play. I actually only collect singles for Pokemon, so I actually bought a Charizard Pokemon I bought a Charizard Pokemon graded card yesterday at the card event. I bought this pack from, which I'll show on stream as well. I've only put 2 Paradox myself, but they're pretty. So yeah, they're so good. They're so nice. All of the special cards in any TCG is so great. I pulled a Jewelry Bonnie SP from OP08 not long ago. Best card I've ever got. I've got a Jewelry Bonnie. I've got a Jewelry Bonnie SP as well actually. I haven't got the manga yet though. I'd love to get the manga. But yeah. Earth Village Ruffians, Hog Monkey, Blizzard Wasp Colony, Fire Nation Sentinels, Azula Always Lies, obviously, it's Azula. Feed the Swarm. If you haven't watched Avatar The Last Airbender, please do check it out. I don't know what you can watch it on nowadays, but please check it out if you can. It's such a good show. Honestly amazing. Feed the Swarm. I don't even think it's that long actually as well. Ozai's Cruelty, Thriving More, Swamp. Let me see how many swamps I've got. So that is what? 7 swamps. Cool. Alright, attacking. So this is why I'm keeping it in order, because it's giving me it's doing a step by step, so that's pretty cool. Oh heck yeah, dude, Pokemon's my main thing these days, but I've got my old deck list. Some of the arts on these commons go hard, and it was on Netflix last I checked. Oh well, for Aang, yes, I think it is. For Avatar, sorry. And yeah, the Pokemon singles. My friend Drummer Boy Roy, he collects the Pokemon singles a lot as well. I absolutely love some of the artwork on there. I will show you the Charizard that I got yesterday, and I'll show you my graded. I can show you all my graded cards actually if you want. Purple Pentapus. Cropped Quartz official. Going to be a while before I watch anything. I'm on an episode. Oh, it's on the date of OP. Oh, okay, fine. Okay. I mean, I guess you've already seen a lot of the cards anyway, so I won't spoil anything of it. Yamato is my favorite character, but I'm not gonna spoil what they are about. It's actually she actually identifies as a he, just so you know. But that's the only thing I'll say about that, just to make it less confusing, because I will dress him as he. Merchant of Many Hats, pretending pox bearers, Fire Nation ambushers, High by Spirit of Balance, Lion Vulture, Beetle-headed merchants, Cat Gator, Heartless Act. I need to watch that for IO Wisdom. Yeah, absolutely. I've got a Mad Mewtwo collection, but yeah, I'm always down to see cards. That's why I'm here to be. Yeah, fair enough. Obviously these are all pre-con decks, but yeah, I'm really into Charizard. I've got, I think, 6 Charizard cards in total now. I think maybe 7. Epic Downfall, Daily Indoctrination, Thriving More, Swamp. So you have, what's that, 7 swamps I think it is. Just gonna put these scissors to one side before I accidentally cut a card. Right, Firebending. Deserter's Principle, Fire Sages, Yoyan Archers, Vindictive Warden, Loyal Fire Siege, Zuko Exile Prince, that will be your commander. Fire Nation Archers, Rough Rhino Cavalry. Is it Cavalry? Yes. Mongoose Lizards, Lightning Strike. That's a Zulu on the picture there if you didn't know. How to Start Riot, Ruko's Mystery, Precon or not. The art's pretty, and I've been out of the hobby for a while, so I'm curious of what's up. Yeah. I mean, the art is always amazing. Like, there's so many. Actually, do you know, if you look on my YouTube channel a bit further back, I did a 5-hour stream, and I actually bought a. So I went to UK Games Expo, which is all about board games and tabletop games in general, and they have a bring and buy section, which is which is obviously your secondhand section, and I came across a tub, about a 9-liter tub or something like that. And it was just filled with Magic the Gathering cards. It cost £30. So I was like, there's no way I'm leaving that. I don't know how everyone just walks past this. Obviously, I've gone through the entire thing. So I did this in one stream. It was about 5 hours, 5.5 hours or something. I did it in one stream, went through every single thing, and I didn't find anything like insanely, like, you know, expensive. But it was, I could literally make like as many decks as I want from that, because I also found out that you could use cards from any era of the game, even in locals, so that's really cool. So I'll definitely be making a deck out of that. Thriving Bluff, Mountain, got a few mountains there. Yeah, it was so good, honestly. It was so much fun. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, I feel like it's got to be someone's like kid or something that maybe they're not into it, or maybe they themselves aren't into it and they're just getting rid of all their commons, or maybe it was literally like they're just getting rid of like the entire like things of like common cards and stuff like that. But it was so good. All right, big creatures: turtle duck, raucous audience, frog squirrels, ostrich horse, match the odds, eel hounds, hippo cows, saber-tooth moose lion, flopsy boomy's body, mechanical glider, hog monkey rampage, seismic turtlage, thriving grove, forest. How many forests do we have? We've got like 7 of them or something. Commander has a few banned cards, but those are super rare. Most people don't care unless you whip out Power Knight. Yeah, fair enough. Or I guess if you have a Black Lotus, if you're that brave to bring a Black Lotus out. You got Toph. You have to, is it Toph? Is it Toph? Anyway, best character in the series. If you haven't watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, you'll see why she's literally the best character. You can't deny Toph. She's such a sick character. I love her. Rebellious Captives, Haru Hidden Talent, Earth Village Ruffians, Toph the Blind Bandit, also a legendary creature, so you can use her as a commander. She is absolutely wicked. She's hilarious in the anime. Please. Is it anime? I guess it is anime, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I think it is anime. It was by Nickelodeon, but I think it was an anime. Please do check it out. It's absolutely hilarious. She's absolutely hilarious. EBO3. Yes, I think I got a booster box for EBO3. Or was that PRB02? I need to double check, but I feel like I did have a box of that. Man, there's a few people in my old group who were running OG Jeweled Islands on their deck, just casually. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, like a 900 cards just casually in a deck. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I saw. So yesterday, I got my hands on I was able to hold a Black Lotus, that costed £35,000. So that was cool. Earth Kingdom Soldier, obviously I didn't buy it. Earthbending Lesson, Badger Mole, Rocky Rebuke, Boomy Eccentric Airbender, Explore. I think I've done the EBO3. I need to double check, but I do think I have. Pillar Launch, Earth Rumble, Thriving Grove, and Forest. That is the last of these cards actually. So it just ends with a few forest cards. And there you go. There you have it. I will get out this holding Black Lotus. Oh, honestly, like I was literally just like, do you know? Let me see if I can show it on my phone and if it'll look alright on the screen. Where is it? There you go. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna come. Oh, it's not gonna come out well. You can kind of see it at that angle there. It is the Black Lotus. Oh, that's wrong. Actually, maybe if I just turn down my screen brightness, 1 second. To like all the way down. Is that better? Oh my god, it's like there's no in between. Is that better? It's a little bit better. You can see that it's the Black Lotus for sure. And it does say the £35,000 price tag in there as well. So it's all I put it on my Instagram story, so you can always check it out there as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go get the graded cards since you guys are interested in One Piece and stuff like that as well. I'll get all my graded cards so you can see that because I haven't showed the new one just yet. Be right back. Alright, bonus one for the new people to my channel and everything else. Let me put the last, that's the cool. Right, I'll show them all properly. So there you got Calgera. I got this in like a blind. I wouldn't have just gotten this. But I got this in like a blind pack. It cost like £25 or something, so that's fine with me. So you got Calgera. Let's do One Piece first, and then we'll go over to Pokemon. Got a Beckett 9.5 Chopper, 2020 Chopper. That's a really cool card there. This wasn't too bad. It was like £60 or something. Then you have Purple Monkey D. Luffy. These bumpers, by the way, are made by Grail Guards. They're really cool. They've got like these two-tone. They do it for Ace, PSA, and Beckett. But yeah, I love these bumpers. They just make it look really cool. Makes it pop a little bit more. Yeah, this Luffy one, I got it off as a whim because I was on a Facebook group and they had it for a decent price. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. PSA. And then I've got an Ace. This is my first ever graded card, actually. This is the first one I ever bought. Yamato is my favorite character of all of One Piece. Whoever hasn't seen One Piece just yet, you'll get to it at some point. The Luffy's wicked, yeah. Yeah, so Yamato being my favorite character. And this is my first graded one. Ace slabs are honestly the best. I love them. I love the actually you'll see it on the Pokemon one in a second. I'm gonna put that one down for a sec so you can see it properly. Because I know that's also Bruno's favorite, just Skill's favorite Pokemon as well, so I'll do that properly. Then you got Zapdos. I got this randomly off of Whatnot. This and the Blastoise I got off of Whatnot. But yeah, the Ace slabs, first of all, they're quite thick, so I really like that. I like the thickness of the Ace slabs. But also you have these like designs as well. These are just insane. I love them. So yeah. But yeah, they're much thicker than Beckett and definitely than PSA. Then you've got the Blastoise EX. Again, the bumpers from Grail Guards. Please do check them out. They're really cool. I think they ship worldwide as well, so that's a Gem Mint 10. Again, you've got that design trailing off of it. Have to love that. And then the Pièce de Resistance, the one that I got yesterday, and easily the expensive. Oh yeah, I guess you have to ship them over, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. Hey there, lots to put a journey in. Hope you go channel. This how streamers grow viewers. Subs interested. I'm not gonna add anyone on Discord. I don't do that. Like no one. Like I'm not gonna add anyone on Discord. Thank you, but still. But either way, what was I gonna say? Second my Ace Lab, they're expensive here in the UK. Yeah, you like Tiger's pretty good. I don't have anything from them, but they are pretty cool. But yeah, no, I prefer Ace Slabs, but I mean they're cheap for us because obviously they're made here anyway, so they're cheap for us. But then if I want to do like PSA or Beckett, that's gonna cost me a lot because I have to ship it over as well. So, right, the one that I got yesterday, this is now my most expensive card bar none that I own personally. This is my most expensive one. It is indeed PSA 10 Charizard. It's probably the only one I could afford, if I'm really honest with you. Because everything else is so much more expensive. Every other Charizard is so much more expensive. But I absolutely love this Charizard. What I like as well, because I love Mewtwo as well, and I've got a few Mewtwo cards. I like that he's in the background of this. I love the coloring on this as well. This is really, like, the coloring is really cool. Honestly, such a wicked card. And then I had to get the black and red slab bumper as well. Yeah, so I saw the Mewtwo of this when I was searching up this card actually, and I kind of want to get the graded one, so I have both of them. That'd be really cool. I don't know how much it would cost me, but that'd be so sick if I could get the graded version of this. And then I'll get like a black and purple bumper or whatever. But yeah, or maybe I'll just get the red and whatever and just flip it. There's Mewtwo with the Charizard in the background. Yeah. So it actually sits on this side of the card. So when you put them together, I think it makes like a sequence or something like that. It's really cool. But yeah, this card, I had to, like, I saw this and I saw another one that I already have ungraded. That was actually a bit more expensive. That was £200. This was 150. So it wasn't insane. It was still a bit much, but it wasn't insane. But I absolutely love this card. But yeah, this is now my most expensive card. So yeah, there you go. So there's all my graded cards. I do need to get slab bumpers for these. I will get some slab bumpers. The bracket cards are really nice as well. They are they're just as thick as the ace cards, but they're not rounded off. There's a few custom holders for both. Connected. Yeah. But yeah, those are all my graded cards. You know what? Since we're into since I've got some Pokemon cards. Actually, do I have any One Piece? Go on, let's do a quick tour. I've got some ones here that I was gonna get graded. So there's some of my One Piece ones. You got the Alt Art Leader, got the Buggy, Alt Art, Mangerful. Got some Ace, Drew Bonnie. I'm just gonna go through these quickly because this is obviously for Magic the Gathering. The stream I meant. Candace currency is also super weak, so they're too. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't know that. Fair enough. I did not know that. Fair enough. That's really crap actually. But then again, our currency is going in the bin as well. Let's be honest. Like, that's a shiny Don there. Some more shiny Dons. I actually bought some more shiny Dons yesterday. These are all my English cards, by the way. These are the ones that I'll either eventually grade or use at some point. And then we can go quickly through my Pokemon ones, if I can get them out. 1 second. I know you guys can still hear me, but because I've got the headphones off, it feels like I think this is the one that has. Yeah, there we go. So I've got this binder here. I'm just gonna put that there for now. Yeah, I've got this binder here. This came in like a box set sort of thing. I don't know if you guys have this in Canada, but this came in a box set. Anyway, as you can see, I like Charizard. So there you go. Gifted stamps, Umbreon, Promo is worth. Oh my god. Roughly, and that's my most expensive easily. The only graded card I have is the Full Art Flare. Oh, you got Full Art Flareon. That's really cool. Anyway, there's all my Charizards. I don't know why that's. Oh, and there's a gap there because I want to get the Squirtle so I could complete that. I've got a Mewtwo. I thought I had more than one Mewtwo. Love Mewtwo, love Gengar. Got Weezing there. Onix. That's so I could get a third Onix, I think it was. I think that's why I left it. Zapdos. These are all the cards that I am collecting and I'm gonna keep. I don't play Pokemon, so I don't have them in any other sort of order. And there you go. And then yes, I do have the entire evolution or evolution of Eevee. I've got the entire collector. These are not the rare ones, but I just wanted to have all of them. My mod Frank is a Kindred. Yeah, fair enough. These two are a little bit rare. Didn't cost me that much to be fair though. But it's cool that I've got all the Eevees. I actually got this on Whatnot. I got this as like literally just like someone sold it for like £25 for the entire Eevee set, and I was like, yeah, go on, why not? So I got this page all for like £25 pretty much. Then I got these three separately at some point. Anyway, that is it. Oh, actually, do you know what? Before we stop, I just want to know what these are. So this came in the box. I'm just gonna put these away really quickly. This came in the box. I play and collect MTG, Pokemon, Lorcana, and One Piece, and Warhammer. My wallet hates me. Yeah, man. It's not a cheap hobby. I'll be honest. I've never got into Lorcana actually. It looks. I am very intrigued, but I've never gotten into it. Pokemon evolutions, yeah. But Lorcana looks really cool. I just never got into it. I thought these were deck holders. I actually do think these are dividers. Now I'm looking at it. I think these are either dividers or something that you use on the game. So, and then you've got your +1, -1 counters for both sides. I've actually got some +1, -1 dice, so I'd rather use those anyway. But yeah, and then you've got the board that I showed at the beginning as well. But that is it. That is the entire box set of Aang the Last Airbender. You do get some spin down dice for the people who join later on. Again, for those who don't know, the difference between a spin down dice and a D20, spin down are in order, so it's easy for you to track it. That's the whole point of it. You're just tracking power ups and things like that. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah blah, and then a D20 is random. So the 2 is not next to the 3 and XYZ. So D20 is random, so when you roll it, it'll be a random thing. But these ones you don't actually roll. All you do is it uses it to count things, just so you know. If anyone ever asks, or if they question you, you can now drop some knowledge on them, because I didn't know that when I first got into this. These cards actually came kind of together like this, but I want to keep them separate. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. I do have a divider somewhere, but I'll keep them like this for now. You know, I'll put these upside down so I know that these are the separate ones. Cool. And then my turn down dice, spin down dice, and then I've got some extra cards here as well. But yeah, there you go. Thank you very much for everyone who's tuned in. Thank you so much to all my new followers and subscribers and things like that. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I'm still quite a small time YouTuber and Twitch streamer, as you can see. I'm just gonna quickly turn up the brightness again. Cool. Yeah, I'm still a small time Twitch and YouTube streamer and YouTuber in general. They slab I'm getting next to Japanese exclusive no water pro. Oh yeah, cool, nice. If you actually do you stream as well, Exile Collector? Because if you do, I will definitely follow you. And definitely tune in if you do any unboxings or anything. If you don't, then that's all good. Oh, you don't? Okay, fair enough then. But yeah, no, thank you. I just make YouTube shorts. Oh, okay, cool. If you're on YouTube, so is it the Exile Collector on YouTube Shorts, right? Because then I'll definitely follow you for sure. Because so to interrupt, Warzone later. Yeah, I'll definitely. Actually, no. Bruna, I will message you. But yes, we should be able to do it. Exile does OP1 pack openings and shoot. Yeah, fair enough then. That'd be really cool actually. I really like. I've spent so much money on booster boxes and booster packs for One Piece. Like so much money. A lot of money. Bandai, please help me out, man. Please. Please, I've got so many. I've got Gundam here as well, which you can't see anymore because it's outshot. But I've got so much Gundam here. I've done the Gundam build. I didn't do it on stream. I did it on. I just recorded on TikTok. For TikTok. But yeah, I've done a lot. So please. Oh, did I get 100 subs? Sorry, I didn't update it. Oh my god, thank you so much. I didn't know. I got to 100 subs. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that, honestly. I really appreciate it because I used to have 100 subs back in the day, and then I guess because I stopped like posting, then it went down. So it's taken me a while to get back. I was on 95 for like so long. So thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I've now lost my chat because when you restart YouTube, when you refresh YouTube, it loses the chat apparently. But thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate that. Oh no, there we go. It just pops back up. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid as well, because that really helped me out. Helps me off the views as well, because I've never had that many views on a stream especially on YouTube, but on any of it as well. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the likes as well. And yeah, thank you for the 100 followers as well. And thank you for following me on Twitch. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully we get to 100 followers by the end of the year on Twitch. That'd be really cool. I don't know when I'm streaming next. It might be later on with Just Skills, with Bruno playing Warzone again. And maybe Black Ops 7. If you're up for Black Ops 7, Bruno, let me know. But yeah, I will definitely be back on. If not today, then it'll be definitely probably tomorrow, to be fair. But we should be back on today. I think we should be able to do that. Thank you, Bruno. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I was the same way a month ago. I was on 76. It was crazy, almost doubled in growth. But yeah, man, us small creators. Yeah, man, absolutely. And I've subbed to you as well. So yeah, absolutely, man. Honestly, I really do appreciate it. Yeah, and thank you, Bruno as well. Thank you. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's tuned in. And thank you to everyone who's subscribed on YouTube and who's followed on Twitch. I really do appreciate it. This has actually been a really fun unboxing. One, because I've gotten a lot, like, I've made new friends, I've made new people to watch and things like that. And two, I really like this. I really like this set, and because this is the beginner's box, I feel like I can really get into this. But yeah, thank you, Just Skills. Thank you, Nabcore. Thank you, the Exiled creator, and thank you, MRBL. Thank you very much. Is it, I guess Marble? I guess how you say that? I'm gonna assume it's Marble. But thank you to all you guys. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, and it was a lot of fun. Please don't forget to, you've seen it pop up a couple times. Melanin Gamers, that's the bigger gamer group I'm part of. Please do check us out because we do a lot of stuff. I'll be back soon. Yeah, see you around for sure. I'm gonna try to stream a lot more often because I've got more free time coming up. I do freelance, so I got a little bit more free time coming up. So I'll definitely be streaming more. Definitely a lot of gaming stuff. Kirby Air Riders again, probably. Definitely Warzone. Definitely Black Ops 7. Definitely Battlefield 6. Bunch of other stuff. Definitely more unboxings. And we are trying to set up a live stream of playing One Piece. We are trying to set that up. Me and a couple of guys. We're trying to set this up. We will do it at some point. I'll let you know when, but we will do it at some point. Please follow me on Instagram and everything else, and I'll announce it on there. We are gonna do it. Anyway, till then, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if I'm streaming later, which we should be, yeah, fair enough. If I'm streaming later, which I should be with Just Skills, I will see you there. But till then, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you so much. Yeah, you have a great day too. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in a bit.